Hello my loves. So in this video I wanted to talk to you about how do you connect with your cat? How do you hear their words, their wisdom? How do you connect? How do you have that soul to soul connection with them? So in the Become a Solid Cat Guardian program, one of the tools that we have that I'm going to share with you today is called beef lasagna or fish and chips. Now this may sound crazy, but just bear with me. So you know when you go to the restaurant and you've got the menu, whether it's like an A4 card or whether there's like pages of it, and you're not quite sure what to have, and the waiter or waitress, whatever, is stood there and is like, you know, you're ready for me to take your order, and you're like, oh God, I'm really not sure. You feel a bit of pressure and you're not sure what to have. So one of the tools that I share with people is beef lasagna and fish and chips, which is about saying out loud, I'm going to eat beef lasagna or I'm going to eat fish and chips. Now, the real key here is identifying what happens in your body. So if you were to say, do it now out loud, even if it's not lunchtime, I'm going to eat beef lasagna. See, for me, I'm like, oh no, I had pasta for my tea last night. My body's like recoils a little bit. My tummy kind of clenches, my mouth tightens, like, oh, like I'm really not feeling it. So if I was going to say, and unfortunately I don't really eat fish and chips, but if I will think of something else. Oh, okay, so I'm going to have vegetable stir fry for my lunch. Like, yeah, like I'm feeling that. I feel animated, I feel a bit tingly, I feel kind of like a bit excited. So the reason that I say beef lasagna or fish and chips is just to give you an idea about saying out loud what's kind of going on for you. And when we're connecting with our cats, connecting with ourselves is really the first step. So the next time you're at a restaurant, maybe it's not beef lasagna and fish and chips, but I encourage you to say it out loud. If you're not sure what to have, if you can't think about what you want and you can't kind of sense and feel what you want, use your throat chakra, express yourself, vocalize it. I'm going to have, I'm going to eat, and see what happens in your body. It might take a second, like it might take a bit of practice for you to get used to what's going on in you, to actually kind of feel it and be aware of it. And that's okay. For most people, everybody in SLG, including myself and all the clients that I've worked with, it's taken them time and practice to be able to connect with their animals. I'm sure there are animal communicators out there where they can do it just like that. But for most of us, like our heads get noisy, our thoughts get in the way. So it can take a bit of practice to have that muscle that is used to flexing in that way. So how do you connect with your cat? You connect with yourself first. And by doing that, you will give yourself the capacity to notice and sense and feel what is going on with you. And then you can take that to your cat, and then you can connect with them, and then you can receive from them. So I'm going to be sharing more videos about this over the coming weeks, but I would really encourage you and invite you to ask yourself, beef lasagna or fish and chips? What do you notice in your body? How can you deepen your connection with yourself so that you can connect with your cat? Come into the comments and let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Don't just type beef lasagna or fish and chips or tell me what you're going to eat. Tell me how it feels in your body. Tell me how this exercise is giving you the capacity to be able to connect in with yourself. I love to hear from the community. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.